All right, time to get into the second half of this run, the Land of Shadow, the DLC. It's much, much harder than the first, so I'm looking forward to it. Let's get it done. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I love how the break perfectly separated out the DLC and the base. That worked out well.
Yeah, it worked. It does. It really is about the halfway point of the run. All right, welcome.
It all happens so quickly.
Yeah.
Almost like it's a speed run.
Yeah. Welcome to the Realm of Shadow, the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, or as I like to call it, Elden Ring 2. This thing is huge. This absolutely massive content update for the game. This is by far my favorite DLC FromSoft has ever made.
Was there any particular reason that Miyazaki decided to spell Shadow the way that he did here? With the Shadow.
Oh, SCADU. Yeah. So we're about to get some of that. So something that I'm going to be doing quite a lot of while I'm in the second half of this run is picking up these Shadow Tree fragments. What they do is they increase my Shadow Tree blessing level. And that is a very simple but powerful effect. Increases the amount of damage I deal, decreases the amount of damage I take.
Sounds like a good item to me.
Yeah. So you're going to see me going on lots and lots of detours solely just to pick those up. I'm going to be picking up 23 of them total. The thing is, we're so restricted in this category that I really do just need all the Shadow Tree fragments I can get. So, yeah. For those who just joined us, what we're doing here is we are beating Elden Ring from a fresh save file, beating the DLC from a fresh save file, killing as few things as possible. So far, we have killed 2 things. We have killed Starscourge Radahn and Moog Lord of Blood. It is as yet not revealed how many more things we will be killing.
Only 2 kills so far, doing pretty good.
Yeah.
And for
2 kills by base game is kind of an incredible feat.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that you can just do that.
And when we're thinking about what we kill and why, what was the motivation for killing those 2 things? Are they event triggers that are mandatory for beating the game? Is it something unrelated?
So 100%, this DLC is not available unless you kill exactly the 2 bosses that I killed. You absolutely 100% must kill Starscourge Radahn and Moog Lord of Blood in order for the DLC to be accessible in the first place.
And we did no more and no less. Exactly the 2.
Yes. Moog because the entrance to the DLC is in his boss arena. And Starscourge Radahn because that is an event trigger that causes the warp to become open.
And also because narratively it makes sense.
Sure does, if you're familiar with the story. The story, which I do actually kind of want to touch upon a little bit, I think the Shadow of the Erdtree does a really great job of incorporating NPCs into the story. It feels very organic. It really feels like all of these people have been brought here to the Land of Shadow and are on this adventure with you.
And we are going to be ignoring all of them.
Not all of them. All of them.
Ignoring most of what they have to say at the very
Definitely
least.
most of them. But, yeah, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Alrighty. Run across this great bridge. There is a particular fight towards the end of this run that is, frankly, most of the reason why I collect Shadow Tree fragments at all. And it's because I have a consistent strategy for winning it, but it only works if my blessing level is at a certain point. So for that reason, we are running around and collecting these fragments. I'm running into Castle Ensis right now. This is to get a single Shadow Tree fragment. I don't need anything else here.
Yeah, so that just goes to show the importance of picking up the Shadow Tree fragments for the end of the run.
Yeah, it's just... And you would think like, oh, why don't you just pick up one that's faster to get? There isn't one. Certainly not one that's available without me killing anything.
Yes.
We will need everything we can possibly get for the end of this run.
Yes, just like the weapons towards the beginning of the game, there are a lot of things locked behind killing enemies, which we obviously cannot do.
Yes. Kind of messed up of From Software to actually like require you to engage with the combat of the game in order to pick up most of the items.
Yeah.
It's almost like this is an action RPG or something.
Not like they build their whole game mechanics around, you know, the these great boss fights
Don't they know that RPG...
to engage the player in.
Yeah, don't they know that RPG stands for Run Past Guys?
Run past
Just get rid of the app.
That's so funny, Wade.
Yeah, just run past everyone. That's the point of the pacifist.
Oh, that's JRPG. Just run past guys.
Oh, you're right.
Amazing. Okay. So normally I would have to backtrack here a bunch. However, I'm going to do some horse platforming here, and hopefully I don't mess it up.
We reached our next platforming.
I messed it up.
Oh, that was.
Uh-oh.
That's why we get that grace. Yeah, I mean, it's all right.
Oh,
That's why we get that grace. It's fine. It's quick death.
I can only hope.
This platforming section in particular always it reminds me of those mountain climbing goats that stand on like near 90-degree angles, like scaling mountains.
Yeah.
Some kind of nonsense, yeah.
Oh yeah, because I mean, just look at this platforming. This is insanely
You are
precise.
Embracing your inner mountain goat.
Okay, not bad.
Even there.
Up there, but not bad. This is all according to plan.
Second try
And
is most
there you have it.
acceptable.
There we go. And with the, I mean, it wasn't a fast. It was a fast death as well. So
Yeah.
not too much time lost.
Passing by the classic Miyazaki Poison Swamp, a staple of these Souls
Gotta have it
games.
in every game. Just super.
We didn't have it in Night Rain for a while, and then the DLC came out.
Miyazaki like intervened. He was like, "Listen,
Not only did we get poison swamps, we got swamps of every single ailment.
that's great." By the way, I just like solved a puzzle that unlocks that spirit spring there. The puzzle was roll into this pile of rocks.
I will never forgive this game for gaslighting me into feeling the need to dodge roll into basically every wall imaginable, checking for secret doors.
That's actually such a messed up solution that it's so simple, but it like gaslights you into thinking like, yeah, you're gonna be like Zelda 1, you know, rolling or bombing every single wall until you just find it.
Yeah, surely not. No, like, listen. There are people who say this is an NES game released in 2022. They're right, and I love it.
I could see that. I see the
Favorite game
comparison.
ever.
I mean, what other game does that still?
You're right.
Listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Alrighty.
We found what works.
So my weapon is still +6 at this point. That's not gonna cut it anymore. Like, we beat Moog. It was okay, but we're gonna have to get some more upgrade materials. So I'm coming in here, the Ruined Forge of Starfall Past, and we're gonna find both a Somberstone 7 and 8 here. If you remember, I already picked up the Ancient Dragon Somberstone, so I will just need a Somberstone 9 after I leave here. This Misbegotten is being
Hi, friend.
very aggressive.
He is 0 for 4 on
God for
swings.
the
right
iframe.
now.
They
Yeah,
want their 15 seconds of fame.
catch us. They want to be the one.
A little bit of friendly fire there gave me some runes, not a big deal. I will just use a Memory of Grace and get rid of those.
Is it possible to run out of those memory grace items? So
Nope.
you wouldn't be. Oh, cool. So you're essentially guaranteed safety from whatever mishaps the enemies have.
Yep, it's an infinite use consumable. Very convenient to have.
Gotcha.
What was the purpose, I wonder, behind adding that? Like that kind of item?
Soft lock prevention is a big thing. The dark sign exists in the 3 Dark Souls games. It does the same thing. Yeah, I mean, just a way to like quickly teleport back to your last checkpoint seems like a reasonable thing to include.
It does indeed.
Okay. This ghost flame dragon, my health bar is very, very large, but that thing will one-shot me, so I need to be a little careful here.
Just don't mind us strolling along.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got his own. Looks like he's got his own stuff.
He's having a lot of fun with the
so-
villagers. They're just having a grand old time. Alright, coming over to this enemy camp here. There's a shadow tree fragment in here.
Beautiful.
Very clean. Just pick it up and leave.
Okay, grabbing this grace because I'm coming back here later. Uh-oh. Get out of there.
And we're out of there. Not even worried.
I mean, worst case scenario, let's pretend that guy killed me. The grace is right there, right? Not a big deal.
That's true.
Still scary.
A couple second time loss.
Now, Mighty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe we are about to take a detour for a particular talisman.
Very true, very true. This is probably like the longest segment of the run where I'm like going to get something that doesn't like directly contribute to beating the game. I am, at the end of this path is a talisman called the Two-Handed Sword Talisman. And it increases the damage dealt by attacks when two-handing your weapon by 15%. I am always two-handing my weapon, so that is a straight-up 15% damage bonus, which is entirely too good to pass up in this run. So we're getting it. And I don't care how long it takes.
I'd say that directly. I'd say that directly helps you to beat the run.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Objectively.
I couldn't imagine it.
In terms of hard requirements, though. Yeah.
I couldn't imagine two-handing a giant finger, by the way. It takes 2 hands to wield such a mighty giant finger.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Indeed. it's my weapon of choice, you know?
Do we know what happened?
It's too bad you can't
Do we know what happened to the rest of the hand, or the thing that the hand was attached to?
I try not to think about it.
Fair enough.
I mean, I believe that based on just what the finger is, that's Rykard, right? At the very least. He's got plenty of fingers. Surely he can spare some.
He's a handy man.
Yeah, so
Surely he can spare some.
So this archer golem is a little bit of a dingus because he has some insane vision and sight. Mighty is not yet out of range of this archer.
That is definitely true. Yep, there we go. There we go.
The golems of Elden Ring are
Oh no.
are indeed very very good snipers.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. When I failed to avoid the first shot, it slowed me down enough. But
I think the only thing that beats them is the trolls in Night Rain.
the Night Rain
dang fire.
The Night Rain trolls are unbelievable shots. I have been killed from miles away by those guys.
Also, this is the worst entryway of all time. I just want to say that little,
Oh, yeah.
like, broken hole in the wall behind a shrub.
Oh my gosh, my first playthrough of this game, I spent an embarrassing amount of time on this area trying to like find a way to like parkour and like jump over the wall and stuff. And then I found the entrance, which is just, oh my god, please. I need to grab
That is
the
it.
No!
Oh no!
Oh, that's so bad. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. There's a Stake of America. I believe the chest stays open also. Oh, that was kind of extremely unlucky. Anyway, as I was saying, I spent a really long time like trying to like parkour into this area, and just imagine how silly I felt after all that time when I finally came back here and realized, oh, there's just a hole in this wall. You just walk in. That's it. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, I think that's the way of Miyazaki just looking at you like, yeah, duh, you know?
You mean you didn't take the time to explore this beautifully intricate crafted world we have made for you?
Okay. Yeah, the chest stays open.
All right, that's good.
Hey.
That's good.
Okay.
And we're out of there.
All right, little time lost there. Not the end of the world.
And so where are we headed off to next?
So now we have to make our way to the Shadow Keep. Now the thing about Shadow Keep is that normally you would go in through the front entrance. However, that would require you to fight a boss, the Golden Hippopotamus. So we will not be doing that. Instead, we will be going in through the back.
Yeah, so necessary long way around to uphold our pacifist values here.
Yes, this is quite a long detour to avoid a boss fight.
What a thrill.
Golden hippopotamus. Neither gold nor is a hippopotamus.
True.
I was sitting here thinking the same thing. I was like, I'm not going to be the one to sing it.
That's what I'm here for.
I got you covered.
Solid vibes from that letter, for sure. That was a very aggressive butcher enemy right there.
Yeah, he came through swinging.
The number, was it the number of times I've been next to a ladder in this game and there was the message was like, look up snake or something?
Yeah. That's been a running thing in From Software messages for like 15 years.
Yeah.
The Metal Gear next to a ladder.
What was it when Elden Ring first released? Everyone was just saying Fortnite. That's so funny to me because apparently that the entire, I think, Japanese player base just didn't understand. Yeah, they got confused. They were like, "Wait, the Night Fort? Where is that?" You know? Like the Americans have discovered a secret that we haven't found. You know?
The joke didn't translate well.
The insane power of free to play.
And then Night Rain coming out, and it's like, Night Rain. Night Rain messages everywhere.
So I keep looking back at this furnace enemy because he has one attack in particular that's pretty fun to look at. Doesn't seem to be doing it. He shoots about 100 fireballs out of his head sometimes.
Yeah, I remember.
I thought you were gonna say he could snipe you or something.
No, he can't snipe me, which thank goodness.
It's funny. I remember watching Mighty's GDQ subscription run for this run. I don't think I said that right, but essentially that furnace enemy spawned like 7 or 10 fireballs, and Mighty was like, "Yeah, no, he can spawn like 7 times more than that."
Yeah, for sure. It's a lot. Alrighty, we have reached Shadow Keep Church District, and it is at this point that I am going to cash in all of the Shadow Tree fragments that we've collected so far. Because we're getting to a point now where things are going to start doing a lot of damage, so this is just so that I don't get, like, one-tapped by anything.
Will this be all of the Shadow Tree fragments that are
There will be, we will be getting more. We will be getting more. But that's just what I have right now. Okay. Some fun little platforming here.
Yeah, this part is particularly interesting because Mighty has to walk along certain sides of the roof here as to not be seen by some of these enemies.
Mm-hmm. Otherwise, there's one guy that'll really snipe me and just ruin my day. Seem to.
We're not trying to have any day saved.
Indeed. Okay, really line up this jump. Good. Okay. I'm actually about to quit out of the run because there is a kind of tricky little jump and I don't want that guy shooting fireballs at me while I'm trying to do it.
Yeah, I think this is actually a really cool kind of... I wouldn't even consider this a safe strat. I mean, I guess it kind of is, but just kind of a cool little way to outsmart the enemy AI in this game.
Leave. Simply leave.
Simply say no, actually. Okay.
Uh-oh. Just a reminder that you're never safe.
True.
I gotta keep you on your toes.
At least he didn't run onto the elevator with me. That would have been bad.
Less than ideal.
As you can see, this is a rather long elevator ride.
What a thrill.
There seem to be in this game.
True.
The number of times I've teleported to the underground area and forgot to reset the elevator when I'd left the last time, and having to wait like what a minute and a half for it to
that elevator. You're talking about the Nokrin elevator, right? Yeah, the one in the grave. Oh my gosh, that thing is. It's definitely over a minute. It's crazy.
It's like I always forget to reset it whenever I leave the area.
Welcome to the horror house part of the DLC. This is the Bloodborne level.
Woo. Pot jump scare.
There are lots of mangled masses of flesh inside of pots. You know, just normal things.
I mean, that's par for the course from Soft.
Yeah, I remember taking...
They're like, we can only do horrible... Oh, yeah.
No, it's okay. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, like, they're probably thinking we can only do horrible, mangled flesh monsters so many times. What are we going to do with this one? Put a jar on its head.
I have to say, very effective.
Yeah.
This bridge is really cool because if I turn around in a second, this fire monk at the end of the bridge is raining down like bits of lava behind me that I am outrunning.
Yeah, seems really dangerous, but kind of just lets you walk past here. Kind of chill like that.
Indeed. By the way, Somberstone 9, that's our last upgrade material. Just happens to be on the way to where we're going. Once again, very convenient.
I love how the monk is just giving you like a full praise the sun as you run past him.
Yeah, right? He's literally emoting on me. And I'm just like, all right, I'll run past you. Okay. Alrighty, Ancient Ruins of Rao. So the reason I'm here is to literally just get a grace that I will need to get later. I'm gonna do a skip here that involves me having to like very precisely fall off a ledge onto a tree. It really is very, very precise. I'm really gonna try to line it up well, and hopefully this works. I got it, let's go.
Very nice. Yeah, that is a very tricky jump to make. if you don't land far enough in that tree, you will just kind of like slide down and just like take all the fall damage.
Yeah, it does just kill you. Here's my favorite. You've seen these giant furnace enemies around the land between. This one is my favorite because he does this.
Oh boy.
Yes. He sure does fire the laser. Actually, got to pay attention to him because he's going to do some things. Okay, we should be good.
Easy attack patterns.
There are some things he can do that are a little scary. So.
But we are not concerning.
Yeah, like the giant fire wheel that he just shot.
Yeah, that one's wild.
Flame spin.
Okay, grabbing this grace entirely for safety because I have seen just absolutely ungodly RNG in this next segment, and I just want to not have to deal with doing the hard skip again under any circumstances. So.
Understandable.
Yeah, no, he made that skip look easy. It is certainly not.
No, I have practiced that a ton, and I am very, very relieved that I got it first try. All right, time for everyone's favorite enemy, the Kindred of Rod, and everyone's favorite spell, Pest Threads, which you can dodge by getting off of your horse.
No. Who knew?
And then getting back on. And then getting... Oh.
We're fine.
Clutch.
We're fine. I tried to get a little too cute there with the getting on and getting off. I think I should have just ran.
Yeah, when I remember the first day I learned that getting on and off the horse gives you iframes, I was flabbergasted.
Certainly a decision.
I'd say it's a good one, personally. I think it's cool.
I mean, would you rather get knocked prone in the middle of each
animation? Oh, no, that would be terrible. Okay, I need to remember to talk to Enya again, because she is going to give me a talisman pouch. By the way, normally you're supposed to get 4 talisman slots in this game. In this run, you only ever get 2, because you don't progress the main story far enough to get any more.
We don't need those other 2, though.
You know.
Totally not.
So you'll notice I have some runes right now. I am not spending as many runes as I just got from selling that thing. So no trickery here. I have more runes than I had before I talked to the blacksmith there. I didn't spend any unethically obtained runes. Just want to always be mindful of that.
Yeah, we don't...
No blood money.
No blood money.
No blood money. Okay. I'm sure people are very anxious for us to get to like the next thing that we're killing in this run. I promise we are getting there. The last like 20-25 minutes of this run is a lot of combat. I'm really just getting all the running around, getting everything I need from the overworld done so that we can just focus on the end game.
Yes, remember, all throughout this time, Mighty has still been collecting Shadow Tree fragments, specifically for the last, 20-25 minutes of this run.
Yes, they are unbelievably necessary.
It's a surprise hint that will help us for later.
All right, so going inside of this church knocks you off of Torrent. However, you can just go in the back entrance and grab the loot, which is 2 Shadow Tree fragments, before the invader even spawns.
Slick.
And then you can run out of the church. And I am actually, I'm too far away. He'll try to chase me, but he'll never catch up. I can't run.
Can invaders catch you?
Nope, they cannot run faster than me. See, you can see him chasing me. Way off in the distance there. But I am simply too fast.
Get back! Get back here!
Finally, all that speedrun practice coming to fruition.
Alrighty. So he despawned. I can ride my horse again. Okay. So quick little story note. There is a fight towards the end of the DLC, and this will spoil some of the things that we're killing, where you have to fight a whole bunch of the NPCs. There are up to 5 that you can be forced to fight. There's 2 that you fight no matter what. There's 2 that you only fight if you do their questline, and there's 1 that you only fight if you don't do his questline, and that is Hornsent. So we are doing Hornsent's questline. That's the reason why I just talked to him. It's important that you talk to him after the story event where Mikola shatters his own Great Rune happens. So that's the reason why I actually saved talking to him for like last, after I did a whole bunch of other things. But now I'll be able to progress his questline and eventually complete it, so that I won't have to fight him.
Yes, all for the sake of harming as little people as possible.
We are killing as few things as possible, and that includes people who might, in alternate timelines, want to kill us. No one is not deserving of this pacifism.
Absolutely no one.
Grabbing this grace, because this next segment can be a little bit of a doozy. This guy in particular. Oh, goodness.
Ooh, expert dodges. Getting through there.
Oh, goodness.
Nice.
That bat.
Ooh. And we're out of there.
Not out of the woods yet.
That's true. You still got a whole library here.
Goodness.
Oh, look, another one.
Yep. Lots of those guys in here.
Yeah, I guess this is another part of the game where you're doing strange platforming. I know before you were climbing on top of that statue to get to a higher area before. I think you're going to be doing that again a little later in this little run through here you're doing.
Yep. Okay. This part, I pull that lever, it makes this contraption go, and I'm just gonna wait a little bit so I can run unimpeded. Good.
Excellent.
Nice. Oh, close one. I did not realize the horn set could get that big.
By the way, I like those little spins that you do before making certain jumps. Is that swag or is that like necessary?
So I'm actually doing that to build up speed.
To make certain jumps?
To make sure I'm hitting running speed before I jump, yeah.
Gotcha.
Stealth section here. That seems to have worked. Yeah, crouching and like walking over the edge of there and just like going forward, that knight will just not see you.
Sneak 100.
Pretty terrible at his job, then.
Gotta agree.
Especially.
He's got literally one path.
Alrighty, so if you haven't put it together already, our third kill of this run is going to in fact be Mesmer the Impaler. I'm right outside his boss arena right now, and I'm happy to report that I did not miss any Shadow Tree fragments.
Excellent. We've hit it, folks. After almost an hour and a half, we're killing our third unlucky participant here.
Yep.
Bessemer must die.
There is no way around this. You need his kindling to burn the tree. Alrighty. The reason I quit out there is to just get a more favorable spawn here. I can summon in Hornsent, which by the way is necessary for completing his questline. So this is going to be actually a 2v1.
Oh, that'll make this boss easy, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I say in jest.
Surely.
Oh my god, so many of his attacks are just so fast.
And then a lot of them are really, really delayed. You have to super pay attention in this boss. Oh, here's my favorite attack in the game.
Such a cool attack with the swords at the end. Oh.
We see something very similar in the Valkyrie fight in Night Rain.
Ooh, double hit, nice.
I believe the Balancers pull off a similar attack.
Oh, I got so lucky there.
Oh man,
That would have one-shot me if he had used it. Damageless Mesmer, anyone?
I'm not saying anything.
Insane boss fight.
I'm not saying anything. Let's go. Let's go.
Crazy fight there.
Absolutely insane.
That's 3 chat.
Again, I'm so scared to say anything once the boss's health is low. I'm like, I don't want to be the reason.
Literally every time there's a phase shift, I'm just like, I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, right.
I will never forget the first time I fought Malekith. I almost got him first try, and the friend that was watching me stream it went, "Oh, you're doing pretty good." I died.
Immediately
and then it took me 28 attempts after that to actually kill him.
Absolutely brutal.
I almost had him on the first one.
Malekith will do that. Okay, yeah, so right into another boss here. Time for Romina, Saint of the Bud. Also 100% required to reach an Ireline, the last level.
Back-to-back bosses. This is an insane end to this speedrun.
I saw somebody point out in the chat, in that fight, Messimer was the pacifist because he did no damage.
Very true.
He's carrying the mantle.
Gonna really abuse stance breaks here.
Yeah, this boss fight can give you some really helpful patterns where they essentially just keep, like, attacking towards you, so you can kind of just keep wailing on them if you dodge correctly. See, already less than half health here.
Oh. Another stance break?
Excellently done.
There you have it.
Good. That was good.
3 and 4 of our kills in this run, making it look like easy business. Let me see some 4s in chat.
Making them look like the pacifists.
So
That's saying something considering how many people Messimer
on a
has killed.
scale of, like, let's say 1 to 100, in 100 being how much you're supposed to be leveled at the point that you get here, where would you say we're at in, like, a percentage of underleveling?
Any Ireline, you're definitely supposed to have, like, Shadow Tree Blessing, like, at least level, like, 14, I would say, and I'm at 10. So probably like 60-70%, like where I really should be. Definitely supposed to be like well over level 100, and I just hit level 90.
Yeah, significant decrease in levels to where he is supposed to be.
Definitely, both levels and Shadow Tree Blessing level, which is probably more important.
How much of a factor would you say base game leveling plays in this?
It's not actually all that important, I would say. I mean, having a lot of health definitely helps. But other than that, really, Shadow Tree Blessing is where a lot of your damage and damage negation comes from. Really? Oh my goodness, he has never done that. I did the thing. I said the speedrunner thing in the marathon.
He said the thing.
Not quite. You were close, but not quite.
Here's our old friend, the Divine Beast Warrior. It's gonna...
Right. This segment is something.
Gonna...
Okay, so I'm quitting out here because there's these guys that spawn like the golden spirals out of the ground, which as you can see are terrible to deal with. I do not want to have to deal with 2 of those aggroed at the same time. So I'm not.
Yes, this is still Panic the segment here.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Oh boy.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Oh god. Oh god.
We're not out of the woods yet. I gotta get in here.
Well, thank God for the iframes on the door.
All right, wasn't even worried. Not even for a second.
All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and rest at this grace, you know, for no particular reason. You know.
No, for fun.
Yeah.
For funsies.
All right. Yeah, those enemy. That segment is just can be so awful if you get unlucky with like where the golden spiral spawn. All right. I'm hitting this guy to prevent him from using a certain attack. Seems to be fairly effective at doing so, because otherwise he is guaranteed to use that attack. It's an attack where he shoots like he shoots like 1,000,000 projectiles at you, and I would just rather not deal with that, you know.
Yes, does not count as a kill. Still in pacifist.
Oh, yeah, no.
I like to. I think it's more of a persuasion tactic.
Yeah, it's I'm convincing him not to use a certain attack.
Yeah.
All right, jump, roll.
I mean, Mighty and I are big fans of Trigun. We both know that there will be hands will be thrown, but not necessarily lives taken when it comes down to it.
That was well integrated. That was good. I like that. Okay, this is the absolute final normal enemy that I will have to run past in this run. I'm going to be quitting out of the game 3 times. Because he is...
Once again, our old friend, Divine Beast Warrior.
Because this guy is a menace to society. He
also a
just
to my
will kill me.
Much as I solve many of my life problems, leaving.
Just leave. Just walk away.
You don't have to fight him. All right, last quit out.
This guy has game ended many of our Night Rain runs.
Yes. Okay, we are approaching the very end here. This is that big NPC fight that I was talking about before. We're gonna come in here, and Needle Knight Letta is gonna start giving a very long, like, speech about like her motivations and her relationship to me, and she just yaps forever. It's actually literally faster to leave and despawn her than it is to listen to her speech.
You're essentially just leaving the conversation to skip dialogue here.
Yes. And that does actually skip her speech. She will have turned into an invasion sign on the ground. Now, the game is very, very nice for this fight. It actually gives you, like, a friendly NPC to summon to help you, because otherwise this would be a 2v1. Okay, time for the single most RNG-heavy part of the entire run. I need Needle Knight Letta to cooperate and not rush in and kill me while I'm killing Dryleaf Dane.
Don't you dare.
Well, I mean, after ignoring her speech, surely she will afford you that
Of course.
courtesy.
He'll just ignore you back.
Okay. It's time for the finger severer to time for the ringed finger to come in clutch here. We are using the special attack. We are using the Ash of War.
Yes.
Yeah.
These are human enemies, and they get knocked down by it.
Get knocked down.
Run at me. Beautiful. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's perfect RNG. Let's go.
Here we go, baby.
Leda, please be passive. Do not run directly at me.
Will she cooperate?
That's huge. That's huge.
Here we go.
And there you
That's
go.
5.
Oh, perfect.
I'm now just waiting for the friendly to spawn and have her fight him instead of me. Beautiful. Uh-oh.
Quick, distract her.
Oh my gosh. Awesome. Okay, you know what? I was trying to get a backstab.
Oh, that traded.
Okay. She healed. I was trying to avoid that, but not really a whole lot I could have done. Oh my goodness.
So the wombo combo that's happening here.
Imagine fighting to the death with someone and they whip out the ringed finger.
I would just run. Like, let you win.
Oh, we won. First try. Wow.
Yes. 5 and 6.
There we go.
Vanquished.
One step closer to our ultimate goal.
Okay. And perhaps now the answer is obvious. The total number of things we will kill in this run is 7. We have one thing left. Promised Consort Radon. You know, just the hardest boss ever made in a video game, in my opinion.
I dread having to fight him when I get to it.
Sure. I am actually going to pick up Leda's armor here, because it actually has a tangible gameplay advantage during this fight. It increases the damage of attacks used out of rolling, which happens a lot, so.
Thank you, Lydia.
Yeah, Leda's parting gift to the run.
Gotta go into that fight with some drip.
Yes.
At the very least.
We're gonna kill God and look good doing it.
I really wish layered armor was a thing in these games. There's so many armor sets that I'm like, I want to use this, but its stats suck.
Chad has an interesting point. For a pacifist run, could you make the NPC kill the enemies for you?
You could. I would still personally count that as killing them. But
It would probably take a while to.
that's true.
assume.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
What an opening move, by the way.
It's so crazy. I love it.
I
Stance
don't
break.
understand why they don't just open with their strongest attack.
He doesn't even go from 0 to 100. He just starts at 100.
Yeah.
Yep. I would expect nothing less. Look at those combos.
I'm just gonna regen some stamina here.
Oh boy. Yeah, watching that stamina bar is very stressful.
Watching this entire fight is just a spectacle. And with the ring finger to top it all off, it is masterpiece.
And somebody pointing out in chat that yes, Radon's attacks were worse to deal with on launch.
Yes, this boss has in fact been patched to be I don't consider it a nerf personally. I consider it a bug fix. I think this fight was broken and non-functional at launch.
Yeah. That was my understanding, is that it was less a nerf and more of there was something that was basically game-breakingly wrong with the
All right,
fight.
time for the best attack.
But I know that some consider it a badge of honor to have defeated him prior to this patch.
Crazy attack.
Yeah.
Stance break.
Ooh, very good, very good.
Very much mentally
nice.
keeping track of his poise, so I know when I can be a little aggressive.
This gives me so much anxiety to watch.
I know I'm supposed to be commentating, but I'm literally speechless right now.
Yeah, I'm just there's parts where I'm like, I know I should be saying something, but also I'm like, I don't want to distract from what's going on during this. Oh, you got a stance break?
Stance break. One and schlap.
Okay.
Less than a quarter health left.
That ringed finger is putting in the work. But he has disappeared.
You've got a point there. Bad jokes aside, TGMD is so doing well with these dodges. Holy smokes.
Absolutely locked in. This is the part of the FromSoft fight where the fight becomes less of a fight and more of a dance.
Yeah, once you get into the rhythm
We got
of
him.
the fight.
We got him. I did
First
it.
try.
Oh my god. I got hit one time. I didn't heal.
First try, one hit.
Oh my god.
Did you even get healed?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Time is on skipping this cutscene. And time.
Jeez.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
There you have it, folks.
Incredible run by the mighty giant dad.
Very few unintended deaths as well.
Wow.